Yeah. Sakra. It's hellishly deep here.
Yeah.
I can't leave the domain without Sir Radzig's permission.
Ki vagy? Ni csak. Mi bújt itt elő? Bazd meg, elég! Legyőztél!
Hey, lad! Don't you want to know why you're doing the rat race for me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He's there.
What's going on there?
Well, I never the pig turn with winning.
Come here, Billy Liver.
Hey, all of you! Gather here! Raise your arms!
You arms! Get over here! Hey! All of you, gather here! Raise the alarm! Is that the best you can do?
Bring it on!
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
Who's there? Dear God.
Yeah. Who's there?
What's that?
You there! Stop! Surrender! You've committed a violation.
Right, enough. Caught you. Now you'll pay for all your crimes.
What?
Don't play games with me. I know full well about the assaults you committed. Your victims remember you very well, and I haven't even started on your other crimes. This definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn crime doesn't pay.
Are you pulling my pizzle?
What's your game?
That much?
You don't pay?
Hey, lad! Greetings.
I've got some goods here.
All right. Take care.
I've got some goods here.
All right. Good luck then. wager on the rat aid tourney?
I'm honoured that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
I've got your coin.
I'd like to see that bastard's face when he finds out it's gone. I'll give you some of the groschen back, like I promised. And I've got another job for you.
What's this other job then?
Everywhere you go here, you'll see wretches like me. Poor souls that don't have a pot to piss in and have to beg. Then take a look and rat-eye at all the gentlefolk with their noses in the air, looking out only for themselves with not a moment's thought for the poor. Well, from one fine lady you could get alms to feed the whole lot of us here.
Arms for everyone. That would be quite a purse. But I'll see what I can do.
That's the spirit. In return, I'll teach you something useful, and you'll get a share too, of course. Farewell.
infamy. Oh! Come on up and buy.
Garlic, carrot,
Bread, fresh bread,
all
bread, rolls, buns, and petrol for you.
Jesus Christ. Very well.
Don't caraway
A
seeds.
torch will help. Your field right fallow. In the house.
Hey! Good morning. May the Lord watch over you.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight. Take care now.
I've taken care of the... Understood? I have some,
Let's see. Good.
I'd like to
Certainly.
I'd like to...
First, you have...
Well... Can you teach me...
Certainly.
Well... I'd like to train a bit, just lightly, with...
Right. What weapon would you like to try?
I still don't feel entirely competent with the bastard sword. I'd like to try...
Right, lad.
Not a good move.
Kunda.
Ow.
Bugger! Yeah.
Well. Oh dear, did that hurt? You know how this one ends. Fucker! Giving up already?
I'd like to train a bit.
Right. What weapon?
I still don't.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Hell. Yeah. You call that combat? Your end is nigh. Yeah. 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 Come on, then. Jesus Christ! Huh? Yeah. I'll have you. Huh? Oh dear, did that hurt? Fuck it! You gotta. I'm over here. Now you're done for. Missed. Shit! You asked for it, huh?
Can you teach?
Certainly.
I'd like to.
All right.
Isn't that quite satisfied?
You're a right pinch purse. Agreed.
I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
Certainly.
I'd like to hone my.
All right.
Isn't that quite a. Agree?
That's a poor. Agreed. What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you? What's the matter? Come on! Here! Here! Fuck! What's going on there? Allez, predeal. Your end is nigh.
Surrender! You'll have to answer for your law breaking.
Mercy, sir. Please, sir. Help me.
What's happened to you?
I've walked all the way from Kuttenberg, but as you can see, I'm barefoot. My feet are frayed to the bone. Don't you have a strip of clean cloth for me, good sir, so I can swathe my feet at least?
Penitents ought to go barefoot. Don't you know that?
But I'm not a penitent, sir. I'm just poor.
And you're poor because you're a sinner. Don't you know that God rewards the just and punishes the sinners?
I know that, but
No buts. God has punished you for your sins, so you ought to bear your poverty as your just penance.
you're a cruel one, lad. Don't let me delay you. I'd best wait for a more generous soul. What in God's name is he?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
On the tree! On the fields!
Good day to you. What do you need?
Is there somewhere I could sleep here?
Aye, there's room here. For how long?
Just the one night?
No problem, but you pay in advance.
Here you go.
You all like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud, it is. Farewell.
My respects to you.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
Must be that farmhand Lubosh. I don't know what the hell you'd want him for, and I don't much care. He's got a cottage on the edge of the village near the stream.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
All right. I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
Here are your groschen.
Then we may as well start. He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart. Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit. There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
There was something about some fellow and a goose.
Ah, well, the main thing is you've managed to read the book. The rest is just practice. Only through a careful reading will you uncover the real meaning of the text. No book is written on a mere whim and without purpose. Like I told you, books are valuable. And the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
I read the page.
So tell me, Distrupule, what's written there?
Dullest liver tam malus ut non liquor party profit.
Not bad, my boy. Good effort. You're almost...
I read the page.
So tell me. Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before. Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Domine.
Good luck to you.
Good morning.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
That'll be Lubosh. Gallows bait if I ever saw one. His place is at the end of the village, next to the stream. Take him and welcome. Goodbye.
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
That's what you call nothing to see. I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
Sakra. Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk. so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now, and nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream. My respect.
Another thing.
Good luck to you.
I hope I can be of help to you, knight.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course, ask away.
That man Lubosh who was murdered.
He was a drunk who was always looking for a fight. Nobody liked him much, but...
Have you noticed anything suspicious?
Well, now I think of it, I hadn't seen him around for a while. No idea where he was skulking.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
Not a clue.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
He was a loner. He didn't even have...
That's all.
Good morning.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating...
I don't know how I can help you, but ask...
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
You could see at first glance he was no good. I kept well out of his way.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time. And then yesterday, he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest. I never saw him...
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home. I didn't see him all day.
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
As far as I know, he had nobody at all in this world.
That's all. Thank you.
Good luck then. God...
I've come in the...
Ask away.
Who was this Lu...
He was a drunkard and a beast.
Have you noticed anything?
The only thing seemed suspicious was how a rogue like him suddenly started going to church.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing?
What do I care about that scoundrel? I was glad he stayed out of my way.
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time?
He was always a loner.
That's all.
May the Lord watch over you.
My respect.
I've come in the...
I don't know.
That man Lu...
I didn't really know him. He kept to himself, even in the tavern.
Have you noticed anything...
Come to think of it, he was in church yesterday. He was even talking to the priest and went... I was wondering what he was up to take to the faith all of a sudden. But I suppose no sin's too dark for God.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day...
I was coming from the tavern very late that night, and I caught a glimpse of someone entering the village. He looked like he was in a hurry. It was only a shadow against the sky, but after what happened, I wouldn't wonder.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
Not with anyone from the village. He used to sit in the tavern next to us sometimes, but he never said much.
That's all. Thank you.
Good luck to you.
I am honoured that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
I've come in the name of Sir
Of course.
That man Lu...
He was a drunk who was always looking for a fight.
Have you noticed any...
Well, now
Do you know what Lubosh...
Not a clue.
Do you know anyone...
He was a loner.
That's all.
Farewell.
I am at your service.
I've come in the...
Of course.
That man...
He was a drunk.
Have you noticed...
Well, no.
Do you know what Lu...
Not a clue.
Do you know anyone...
He was a loner.
That's all.
God be with you.
Good day to you. Goodbye. God preserve you, good night. Can I
I've come in the name...
ask all you want?
Who was this Lubosh?
Those that live by the sword die by the sword. I'm not surprised the end he came to.
Have you noticed anything...
Everything about him was suspicious. I always gave him a wide berth.
Do you know what Lubosh was...
How would I know?
Do you know who Lubosh...
I don't know, since I don't...
That's all.
Good luck then.
I hope I can be of help.
I've come in the...
I don't know.
That man Lu...
I didn't really know him.
Have you noticed...
Come to think of it, he would... I was wondering...
Do you know what...
I was coming from the tavern. He looked like he was in a hurry. It was a...
That's all.
God be with you.
My respects. Good luck to you.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I've come in the name of Sir
Hunt.
That man Lubosh.
He was a strange one. Always drinking, bad-tempered.
Have you noticed anything?
I didn't see much of him lately. Not even in the tavern. Not till yesterday in church, as it happens.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home at all. Wait.
Do you know anyone Lubosh...
I really don't know. As far as...
That's all.
May the Lord watch over you.
God be... May the Lord watch over you.
Good morning. Goodbye.
I'm at your...
I've come in the...
I don't know nothing.
That man...
I didn't really know him.
Have you...
I was wondering...
That's all.
Farewell.
I've come in the name...
Of course.
That's all.
Farewell.
A bed. A bed. What's this? Looks like someone's hit him very hard on the head. Could they have bludgeoned him to death and then gutted him? That would explain why he didn't scream. Lord above, they did a hell of a job on him. Must have been agony. How come no one heard anything? Judas. Looks like this is meant to be a warning. But for who? And why? Maybe the gang had a falling out. But a bandit who knows how to write isn't something you see every day. Lord above, they did a hell of a job on him. Must have been agony. How come no one heard anything? Another thing.
God be with you.
A bed.
Yeah.
That will cure all ailments, and onions that will make you fine with
I see you know how to wield a sword, Father. I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practiced with a stick. Reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
Do you have any work that needs doing?
My dear lad, I have more worries than I can bear. Another pair of shoulders would ease my burden. I have to deal with a local witch.
A witch?
The herb woman, old Gertrude. That devious hag who will stoop to anything. Like all herbalists, for that matter.
Oh, don't tell me. The cows are giving blood instead of milk, and babies are being born with 2 heads and a tail.
This is no laughing matter. Gertrude isn't evil. She just has peculiar ideas about what's good for people. A little bird told me she incited some Ujet's women to witchery.
A little bird told you, did it?
You know how good people are at seeing the splinter in another's.
In other words? And what's the problem?
As long as herb women stick to giving psychic to folk and bloated cows, assisting in childbirth, or burning incense in bedrooms to help with sleep, then nothing at all. But this is sacrilege.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to go and see her and find out what she's been up to. I know she lives in fear of the Holy Church. So tell her I sent you. That will make her talk and think twice about encouraging witchcraft. If you learn that she truly did involve folk in some foolishness, find out all you can and deal with it.
Consider it done.
Good. And never fear. I'm a man who always pays his debts. You'll find Gertrude, the old herb woman, in the woods. May the Lord watch over you. God be with you.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
A bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son, and one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
I've got no time for this. You might be happy to put people's lives at risk, but I refuse to, and I'll get that confession out of you by force if I have to.
You're threatening me. You want to fight me? Well, I never. Well, why not? Let's have at it.
All right, let's do it.
Farewell.
You
think because I'm a man of the cloth I won't kick your arse? Thou shalt not hurt thy neighbor, fucker.
No curva!
You think because I'm a man of the cloth I won't kick your arse?
Curse it!
It's a sin to fight so badly. Here! Way off. You think because I'm a... Oh! Yeah. Ha! Oh!
Bugger.
Well, I have to admit you're good. Or I'm getting too old for this. Either way, if you think you'll get confessional secrets out of me with your fists, you're badly mistaken, boy. You can hammer me to death if you like, but the sanctity of the confession is unbreakable. I do want to help you, though. So come to the tavern in the evening, and maybe we'll come up with something.
God watch over you, good night, especially in these dark times. Can I do something for you?
You live here?
Of course.
I mean here, in the presbytery.
Yeah, right here.
In the presbytery? With the parish priest?
Yes. What's the matter? Don't you like me?
Yes, of course I like you.
So why are you surprised Godwin likes me too?
I'm not. I mean, I see. I think.
Good luck then.
I'm at your service.
Is there anything suspicious?
Indeed, there. Around here, you should hear about what.
Is there anything?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Have you got?
Certainly. For how long?
Just the one.
Sure.
Here you go.
You're like. Take care now.